Test, test, test. Okay, I think I fixed the audio issue. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. But can you hear the game? Can you hear the game music too? What on earth? I didn't change anything in OBS, I swear to God. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know about that, guys. It would have been kind of awkward to do the entire stream without any audio. So this guy's fuel is at 8%, so actually you can transfer without fuel. I don't think the fuel matters for transfer. I think they just, I don't know, they ship it on trucks or something. So this is going to be Avenger EU. And we just need to get rid of the Sky Ranger here. I don't think you need to remove everything, but I'm gonna, because that just feels like the right thing to do. All right. Yeah, no, I normally don't have like a silent pre-roll dicking around kind of on my stream, but I did today by accident, so. Okay, so we can unassign this crew. All right, this Sky Ranger is toast. All right, so now this Sky Ranger can be transferred to Alpha. Or sorry, this Avenger can be transferred to Alpha. And then we'll be able to start manufacturing another one here. I think we're just making power suits or something, yeah. So we'll just let that finish. And I think this base is still manufacturing an Avenger. It'll be done in 3 days. I'm actually using something called OpenXCom Extended, which is a slightly more quality of life version of OpenXCom. So I would give OpenXCom Extended a try if you're looking for quality of life. Okay, another thing, I think I have like an alien in this base. Maybe not. Maybe it's in this base. I had written in my notes that I'd forgotten to transfer an alien, but I think that was just lies. So does that mean this base has an alien incoming? No, just soldiers. Does that mean this base has Snakeman leader, Snakeman soldier? Have I not captured an ethereal? For some reason I thought I had captured an ethereal. Maybe you have to wait until the Sky Ranger returns? Alright. Southern Africa, very small. Not alive in this. Okay, so maybe I just dreamed that I captured an ethereal. So we're going to center on this guy. Oh, he's over Antarctica. He's about to get firestormed. Let's go back to watching the Sky Ranger land. This guy's just going to get destroyed because he's a very small. Boom. Easiest 100 points in the game. Alright, so I guess I imagined capturing an ethereal. What a weird thing to imagine. Because I do still want to capture one, so I can research them. But yeah, I definitely don't see... Oh, you know what? I think when they're being researched, you don't see them. Yeah, look at that. There it is. See, he's being researched, so he doesn't show up in the storage at all. So I did capture an ethereal soldier alive, and he's currently being researched. Okay, so that can be crossed off my to-do list because I did it. All right. So, what time of the month is it? It's the 12th of September, so I guess we just need to run the game and see if anything interesting happens. Another very small, this is a muton alien infiltration in Europe. We're going to firestorm him from here. He's a very small, so it doesn't matter that we're shooting him over the ocean. He's going to be destroyed anyway. UFO destroyed. Another 100 points. Okay, the Avenger has arrived in Alpha. So, we need to decide who's going to be on this ship. Very exciting times. Oh, you know what? We need guns. I forgot we need guns. One of these bases has lots of extra plasma beams for some unknown reason. It's not this base. It's not this base. It's one of the little satellite bases. Here we go. This guy. This base Zeta mysteriously has lots and lots of plasma beams. So you're going to transfer 2 plasma beams to Europe. So we can't have an Avenger with no guns on it. Oh, you must have missed. The Avenger got built like a millisecond before the last mission started yesterday. I even tried to, I was like, oh, let's go look at the Avenger. But before I could click on the bases button, it said that my mission was starting. So crew, let's sort. Wait, can we sort in here? Yeah. Sort by rank. All right, we're gonna need some rookies. Actually, we have a lot of rookies at this base. Might as well send them all. And we'll send our sergeant. Oh, she's wounded. Get down to the bottom of the list. We're definitely going to bring Wu Jin and Nagigi. They always come along. And I guess we'll bring a few captains. Yes, it does mean that. In fact, I'm only going to bring 18 human soldiers, which will leave very few at the base, although we've got some incoming. And we're going to bring 2 of the hover tank plasmas and leave 2 of them back at the base. So that means we're going to need 18 heavy plasma so that everybody can grab a heavy plasma if needed. We're going to need, let's see, 18 times 2 is 36 plus 2. We're going to need 38 smoke grenades. We don't even have enough. We're going to bring 18 proximity grenades, 18 motion sensors, 18 medikits. We're going to bring... We're going to buy more electro flares. All right, let's write this down. So in alpha, we need, I guess, 32 more smoke grenades. We're going to need, how many people are left at the base actually? So 30 minus 18 is 12. So we'll want to have 12 things left at the base. So for smoke grenades, we'll want 24 smoke grenades left at the... No, but we want to have lots of smoke grenades. We're going to need lots of smoke grenades. Okay, so this is math stream now. No XCOM, just math. Okay, clips is pretty easy. Eclipse is fine. Blaster launcher is fine. Small launcher is fine. Alien grenades will need 18. Mine probe 1. Okay. Alright, so, well, I guess we'll bring the laser pistols like we've been doing. So 32 smoke grenades. We're going to need 6 motion scanners, 2 proximity grenades, 6 med kits, let's see, 18 times 2, 36, 36 minus 28, so 8 electro flares. These guys are all fine. Okay. And then armor is probably already fine. Hold on. Let's move these guys to the bottom who are at the bottom so I don't get confused by them. Wounded guys to the very bottom. Alright, that only leaves 3 unwounded guys in the base. That's kind of scary. Alright, so these flying suits. I guess we want to increase the number of flying suit soldiers that we have to 6 from 4. So only Nagigi and Wujin of the officers don't have one, or of the people near the back. Hold on, I've got someone wounded for 26 days and someone wounded for 63 days. That's right, he was brought down to 1 hit point by a alien shot. And I healed him back up to 4 on the last turn of the mission. So he finished the mission at 4 hit points. And obviously is taking a well-deserved vacation for the next couple of months. But maybe I should buy a couple more soldiers than I normally would. Just to deal with that. Yeah, he's definitely worth keeping. Let's see, I'll bring up his stats here. He's got 18 kills. He's been on 26 missions. Accuracy of 75. Not very good reactions, but his accuracy, his health, his stamina, his time units, his strength of 66, like just an unheard of strength. So he's definitely a keeper, but I'm going to have to wait quite a while before I can use him again. I wonder if you can put wounded guys on psionic training. I guess I'll find out at the end of this month. Yeah, exactly. He's my own little muton commander. Okay, so let's purchase some of this conventional stuff that we need. So we need 8 electro flares. We need 2 proximity grenades. We need 32 smoke grenades or something like that. We might have some on order already, so this might be an over purchase. Okay, so I can cross these off. The rest is stuff that I have to manufacture. What are we manufacturing here? Personal armor? We don't need personal armor. I'll just finish the one that's in progress. Okay, I guess let the daytime roll. All right, personal armor's finished. So we're gonna build 6 med kits. Which will take 2 days. Am I gonna fool with any launcher tanks? Not planning to. I'm planning to just go with plasma. Alright, smoke grenades at XCOM Beta have arrived. Okay. Plasma beams at Alpha. Good. So we can equip craft at Alpha. The Avenger gets plasma beams. So now it can eat what it kills. We don't need to waste any time. Okay, here we go. Small, very high, North America. It's near Australia. Let's take it out from Australia. Okay, he's over the ocean. What's his mission again? Alien Terror, North America. It looks like he's heading out over the ocean, so I'm just going to shoot him down. I'm not going to wait for him to make landfall in North America. Okay, we got a medium doing abduction, sectoid, heading to North America. Let's see if we can crash him here in Antarctica, or maybe South America. Okay, is this the same one or a different one? Ooh, this is a different one. Where is he going? Hold on. I'll have you go after him, and I will have you go after him. Man, these guys are getting pretty far. Alright, power suits are finished at XCOM Gamma, so we're going to build another Avenger. Alright, start production. Put all the engineers on it. Well, all but 30. How's the Illyrium been holding up? Pretty good, pretty good. We can just quickly double check that. So if we look at, say, Antarctica, for example, they've got 146 Illyrium out of the 150 that I originally allocated there. We're at 140 here in where is this base? Iota is in, I think, Australia or something. Ada's got 144. Zeta's got 87. I don't think I sent the extra 50 to Zeta, or maybe he's just been flying a lot. Epsilon 84. So maybe I'll send another 50 to Epsilon and Zeta. Let's see, who's got a lot of Illyrium? Yeah, we've got almost 400 in Alpha. So let's transfer. Epsilon will send 50 over there. And we'll do the same for Zeta. Try to keep them around, you know, around 150 or between 100 and 150. Should be pretty good. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. You know what? I'll just shoot them down. I'm sick of these aliens. And if they happen to die in the ocean, well, that happens. Alright, he's low on fuel. That sucks. So, and this firestorm is under repair. No! Okay, what about the one in Hawaii? He's fine. There we go. Shooting this guy down in northern Ontario. Alright. Wow, he almost fell into Lake Superior, but didn't quite. Okay, so the question is, do we deploy the Avenger for the first time? Obviously, there were still a few purchases that I wanted to make of equipment, but it's not that crucial that I get all that equipment. I really just want to deploy the Avenger. And this is a medium, I think. It was an abductor, right? Let me just double check that. Yeah, it was an abductor. Sectoids. So yeah, let's equip our men at EU. Let's see, hold on. They've got 24 hours before they get, or actually it's 2 hours before we get the equipment we ordered. So we're going to wait the 2 hours. We're going to wait the 2 hours to get that equipment. There it is. Okay. So we can equip the Avenger. Now, obviously, the Avenger takes Illyrium to operate, so we will be wasting some Illyrium, but I don't care. I wanna play with my new toys. All right, we decided the armor situation is good. Crew situation, it's mostly rookies, but with a lot of backup. So the rookies will get their training. In terms of equipment, okay, so smoke grenades. So it's 38 smoke grenades is the standard number. Proximity, 18, 18, 18. Electro flare will bring 36. Not that we're going to need them on this mission. Blaster launcher, small launcher, alien grenade. Okay, time to do inventory. Alright, these rookies are always totally screwed up, so we'll just remove all of their gear. They have no idea what they should be carrying. It's like somebody sent them into the storage room and said, yeah, just grab the blinker fluid and everything will be fine. Okay, so Jeff. Last time Jeff was on a mission, he was a sacrificial rookie. Now he's a sergeant. Boy, don't things certainly change. He can also now hold the full load. He's strong enough to carry everything that I expect an XCOM operative to carry. So I will save him as a template. Is there anybody else who needs to be... Yeah, we'll adjust these people later. Okay, so Victor, you need an extra smoke grenade, and you need to lose, I guess, the med kit. Let's see, can I have you lose something else? Yeah, I'll have you lose these things instead, because I like having med kits. Zuna is even weaker. She can't carry hardly anything. I'll take away the proximity grenade. Okay, Henrik. We'll take away. Okay, we'll take away this and then this. Okay, that's the best you can do. Celeste is a rookie who can actually carry the full load, so that's nice. Kariarhi is not. We'll just have to take away everything. Oh, he can't even carry this? Really? Really? Alright, no proximity grenade for you. Let's see. Okay, that's enough for you. This rookie is perfectly strong. 40. That's really nice, actually. This rookie's pretty close. We just need to take away the ammo. He's fine. I think I'll just have Mammoth be a normal infantry guy. We don't really need to capture... I mean, obviously I would like to capture some more navigators and some more engineers and some more medics. So, I mean, I guess part of me wants to have some stun operators. But also seems like kind of a waste of time. Well, let's see, I've got another one set up here. Julia has got the stun. Alright, fine. Julia and Mateo can be stunning. And then who do they have? They have Nagigi operating the blaster launcher. That's fine. Okay. Where did I leave off here? Actually, I think everybody is... No, Vagar needs some gear. Not enough items. Oh, right. I need to copy someone different. There we go. I'm not going to bother with the Mind Probe. If I stun somebody, it'll just be a random. Just be a random alien that gets stunned. Why don't you have 2 smoke grenades? In fact, why don't you have all the normal gear? That's weird. Okay. Everybody should be properly equipped now. All right. for the first time in this campaign, we are going to intercept with Avenger EU, which is much faster than a Sky Ranger. Much faster than the Sky Ranger. All right, here we go. Crash Site 88. This is a sectoid abductor that was shot down, and we are retrieving it with the Avenger. I don't even know if you can throw smoke grenades past the tanks, but I guess I'll find out in a second. All right, here we are. So we've already made contact with the alien ship. Where are our grenade guys? Oh, they're way back here. Oh, wow. So the actual guys who are closest to the door are Jeff and Vegar. Interesting. So I don't even know if I can throw a smoke grenade out this door. Nope, didn't succeed. Where's that smoke grenade? It's right on top of that tank. I guess I'll try with the other one. Maybe try kneeling first. And try throwing it down the ramp. Unable to throw there. He won't even try. Okay, stand up and throw it. Try it. Unable to throw there. How come the other guy was able to do it? I mean, at least able to try. That's so bizarre. Is it the orientation of the hover tank? Like if I face this way. Oh, there's windows in the Sky Ranger. Or in the Avenger. Alright, well, I guess we'll pass the turn. Learning how to do the opening moves on this ship is going to be interesting. Alright, tank, head on out. Oh, he spotted a sectoid. I should move out of the way so that I don't block this exit. But I think I'll just Rambo him. Yeah, that was the right move. Alright, so tank can move to, say, here. Hey, RetroPixel Show! How are you doing? And yes, I've got the Avenger, and this is my very first Avenger mission, and I'm still kind of learning how to use it. Yeah, we get lots of visibility out of the front of this ship. That is crazy. So I should really be doing a lot more looking around before I move anyone out of the Avenger. It looks like there's a couple of blind spots, but not too many. Alright, let's get this other tank like over here. Oh, he spotted an alien too. So again, I think we just Rambo this alien from the hover tank. Not enough time units. Alright, so that means we'll need to actually bring out a real soldier. I don't think this tank will be able to turn and shoot. My rookies are way back here. Man, this layout is really weird. So the more experienced soldiers are actually the ones closest to the door. I'll have to learn what order I want to put them in. Alright, let's see if I can take a safe shot from like here. Auto would be 30%, which is pretty darn good. 26 means I can take only one shot, so I'll kneel and auto. Alright. So, soldiers are filled in rows from the front to the back. But what I mean is like so these are my rookies that are at the top of the list, right? All the way back to the driver's seat, and then you know it fills in like from here back to here, and then from here back to here, right? So like Wu Jin and Nagigi are the last two guys. So it fills this whole row first, I guess. Then this row. And then finally this square. So the rookie at the very top is right next to the commander at the very back. At the very bottom of the list. So I'll have to do a little bit of tweaking. I know the tanks are first in line, but what I'm saying is that the humans, it's four abreast here, and it's not like rookie at the front and commander at the back. The commander is here, and these are rookies. These are rookies right at the very back of the ship, which is definitely not what I wanted. All right, she's actually got the extra smoke grenade, so let's get some smoke to this this unofficial entrance to the alien ship here. All right, let's get these rookies to move way up. I think that's exactly right, Retro Pixel Show. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's actually only 10 people in the extra rows, not 12. So it's not even quite as simple as that. It's like, it's pretty messed up. Is what it is. Okay, I think I can pass the turn safely here. Lots of hidden movement. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So there's 16 people in the center, which are filled in like the normal 14. And then there's 5 more here, and then 5 more here. All right, who has the motion sensor? Amare. All right, we've got some motion. Oh, there's some motion right there. Which could be inside the alien ship, or it could be very close to that body. But I feel like if it was at that body, we would have seen it. Oh, I see something. Yeah, there he is. He's right there. Yeah, no, I think I've actually figured it out, Retro, I think. So I will try to... you know, account for it next time. So I want to get more smoke thrown out here. So obviously the deployment out of the Sky Ranger is a little bit scuffed just because we didn't know who was going to be standing where. Let's see, Celeste can probably toss a grenade into the forest. Big Arrow's just gonna stay exactly where he is. I've got 2 hover tanks that I can scout with, I guess, as well. They're a little bit more tough than a human, and they're more easily replaced than a human, so I can be a little bit more aggressive with them. let's pass the turn here. Aliens prefer to shoot at tanks. Ooh. What was that? That wasn't a blaster bomb. Was that a stun bomb? He's injured. Was that an alien grenade? That must have been an alien grenade. Tank's not injured. Okay, tank can see an alien over there. Let's let this rookie take that shot. 41%, sure. Okay, rookie got her promotion, that's good. If these aliens are going to start using grenades, we better spread out a bit. I guess we could peek inside the alien ship here. I don't know if this counts as a breach. Oh, there's an alien right there. Alright, well, Victor, you're going to take a step back and then auto-shot that alien. Alright. We're getting pretty... Oh, by the way, job interview is... Well, that sucks, but I think it's... I don't want to say it's understandable, but I think it's within the realm of what companies might do during the pandemic. So it's yes, Addercobb, the Avenger is assembled. There's another alien right there, really? Okay, I'll take a step back again, and then I'll auto-shot him. My rookies are getting plenty of experience with these aliens. Can't really move very far on this turn, so I didn't really get a chance to do much deployment, so I'm not going to bring anyone else out of the Sky Ranger just yet. Or maybe, actually, I could have people come out of the Sky Ranger and just go far. Yeah. And yes, we've got the Avenger. This is our first Avenger mission. Very exciting. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, Retro. I think it's just one of those unfortunate things. My employer has managed to onboard people and train people without having to have them come into the office, but I guess not every company is going to be able to do that, and they might not be organized enough to put it in their job description. All right, let's move these folks up a bit. Guess I should have checked the motion scanner. All right. Yeah, we can move everyone up closer to the front of the Sky Ranger. With all this smoke, I can't even tell where anything is in the Sky Ranger anymore. Like, is there a space? Yeah, there is a space here. Alright. Okay, let's check the motion scanner. Nothing. Alright, we can move out a little bit closer to the edge of our smoke now. I think that's just a corner there. So there's not really too much going on over there. This rookie needs more smoke. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Whatever name is available. I mean, obviously, even in the worst case scenario, you get a little bit of interviewing experience, and you get to learn a little bit about what's out there, what the market's like. May help with your next interview. You never know. Okay, let's move these. Let's move these tanks a little bit. Oh, I've spotted an alien. He's got a rifle. Who's got that shot? Victor. You've got that shot, right? Probably needs to be aimed. No, you don't have that shot. Maybe our flyboy here can take that shot from on top of the Avenger. This is actually kind of crappy. I guess I am going to have to take it with this tank. He can take an aim shot, I think. Hold on, his snapshot's like 43%. Actually, so the snapshot's better. Well, that didn't work. Let's get some more flyers out. So to take an aim shot, she'll need 37. So she could take an aim shot from here. Unless the spin is significant. Okay. Miss. Do I want to take an aim shot with the stun? It requires 60 time units. That's not going to happen. But I can get up onto the Sky Ranger, at least. Oh, can't even take a snapshot because I had to move it, rotate a tick. Oh, hey, what about this hover tank? His snapshot would be 17%, so we'll go with aim shot. No line of fire. What if you go up? Good work, hover tank. Stealing kills from my human soldiers. But hey, at least you're getting the job done. Victor can turn back this way. All right, let's get these flyboys up on top of the Sky Ranger. He can't go very far because he used the motion scanner. I guess I'll put that away. Don't really need it out anymore. Not enough time units to put it away. Okay. I'll just crouch then. These guys are completely out of time units. Well, Vegar's not. He can go like here. Alright, let's pass the turn. Is he panicking? I think he's panicking. Or berserking. I didn't realize I'd killed that many of them already. Alright, well, he's out of time units, so let's go say hi. Yeah, the aliens don't do a very good job of preparing for the recovery mission. They could probably hurt us pretty hard if they just would prepare a little bit. Especially when we don't shoot them down. Like, when it's a shoot down, you can kind of imagine them being a little bit flustered and maybe not having their shit together. But when we just land next to a perfectly functional alien ship, you'd think they'd be ready for us. Alright, let's toss a smoke grenade into this open area here. I think we'll do the same thing with Celeste. Unable to throw there, unable to throw there. What about here? You can throw here. Okay. And then Zuna can go into that smoky area. Or soon to be smoky area. Alright, Henrik is exploring behind the alien ship. Yeah, but Terror from the Deep is it's quite the game. Alright, we still got a rookie on the Sky Ranger. Let's get him out earning experience. Let's see, this guy can come out here. Mammoth, he can come out this way. So we've definitely got a much larger squad here. Oh, these are all our movements, so I should not use the motion sensor at the end of the turn. It's pointless. Oh, we're gonna move you out onto the nacelle, maybe? Can you stand on the nacelle? You cannot stand on the nacelle. Alright, I guess we'll move you over onto the cockpit here. Alright, I think we're good. No, Addercob, I don't plan to do Terror from the Deep after this campaign. It's not different enough for me to feel like I want to play it as the next game. So well, I don't think that's true, Retro Pixel Show, but you can keep hoping, I guess. I won't stop you from hoping. But I am the sort of person who likes to play different kinds of games, so I would be more likely to play Commander Keen than XCOM Files or Terror from the Deep, but I will probably not be playing Commander Keen. Alright, Victor, let's put some eyes on that alien. Where is he? You don't see him? Alright, go back. I feel like there's an alien in the ship just randomly shooting guns. I wouldn't say I'm open for suggestions. I've got a few games that I've sort of shortlisted that I'll probably be choosing from. But I mean, I guess I wouldn't like delete a suggestion, but I'll probably not play a suggested game unless it's already on my short list, or unless I hear the suggestion and go, wow, I remember that game. It was so much fun. Why didn't I think of it? Yeah, that's rough. Whatever name is, you should consider getting more sleep. I hope you're not watching Twitch when you should be sleeping. I know Retro Pixel Show is, but that's his choice, right? Oh yeah, if it's 5 p.m. for you, then you're at an even earlier time zone than me. Yeah, so I would say that my short list is basically games from around the same era as XCOM, so like the 1990s. Um, I've already played King's Quest 6 a lot on my stream, and I might, speed runs, and I might do some more of that. I might play some turn-based or pausable strategy games. Stuff like Civilization or Caesar 3 or stuff like that. I'm not familiar with Wild Wild West. Don't think I've played it. Also not familiar with Zed, as if that's even the name of the game. Okay, I think we can pass the turn here. I'm starting to think we may have exhausted our outdoor alien detection here. That's not quite the corner, but it will be soon. Let's see, what do we got here? Yes, Ettercobb, I am Canadian. And it's not just the British and the Canadians who say Zed. I believe every English-speaking every dialect of English except in the U.S., I believe uses the word Zed. I could be wrong about that, but oh, there's a tree there. Okay, we have pretty much finished our outdoor search. So I'm actually going to start heading back to the alien ship. What turn is it? Turn 8? So yeah, we're gonna storm the alien ship. No problem. Just need to get set up for it. Oh, hey, there's an alien right there. He's got no guns. Can we stun him? Can you hit him from here? Okay, we stunned him. I hope he was like a medic or something cool. I guess really we should just have our stunners go in there. He can reload, right? Yeah. We'll get Julia to head down here. We have 2 stunners, right? Yeah, Mateo and Julia. So we'll get them involved in breaching the alien ship. Alright, Victor, what do your elf eyes see? Any aliens? we can have Sean come in as well. Or actually, we'll have Sean go watch this door. Because there are now two entrances to the alien ship. One that was put there on purpose, and one that was put there by accident. Or rather, by my firestorm. I'm not sure what you've typed there, whatever name is, but I think I'd have to look at it again before I can understand it. Looks like you've got some orthographic reforms. Alright. Well, I think we're good to pass the turn here. Alright, there's nothing here. I guess I'll go take a look. Take a look in the lobby. Nothing in the lobby, so we probably don't need to watch this door anymore. How far can you get? Back to here. I guess the elevator must be over here, maybe? Hopefully the elevator's intact, or I'll have to use my fly guys. Okay, yeah, so the elevator's right there. That's cool. Yeah, it's an interesting point, whatever name is. I work in a really diverse company, and I get to learn a lot of idioms and stuff that aren't native to Canadian English, which is it's interesting. Sean still has... Actually, he can just go in now. There's no need to watch this door. We just cleared this area. I think we have too many soldiers on this mission. The Avenger carries too many soldiers. Let's get Mateo up there too. Maybe he can take a reaction shot with the stun bomb. Same thing with Julia. Yeah, exactly. The Avenger is a lot more clicking. Although if you don't check on every unit every turn, it's not as much clicking. How do we manage to get the sergeants and the captains in the front lines and the rookies bringing up the rear? This cannot stand. Rookie, you need to get closer. Much closer. See, that's why you put the rookies at the front. That's exactly why you put the rookies at the front. Okay. So now Mateo can try and stun whoever shot that rookie. Right? Aim shot would be 53. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't stun my whole crew. Oh, that finished it. Alright, we recovered 2 live aliens. Got some other good stuff. Only 1 rookie was killed. Pretty good result. Not a lot of people actually got experience, but there weren't a lot of aliens, and we used the tank a bit. Oh, we got a navigator. Nice. Okay. So we did get a valuable alien. And of course our storage space is exceeded, as always. Alright, what are we going to get rid of here? We don't need examination rooms. We don't need this many navs. Don't need this many sectoid corpses. Hey Astro Boy, welcome back. Can probably get rid of... Well, we can get rid of these extra rifles. Okay, that's probably enough selling of stuff for now. We got 2 new sergeants. Everybody who becomes a squatty becomes a sergeant. Ditch those alloys, but I need to manufacture Avengers! Victor, he got 2 kills, but he got killed. Alright, first Avenger mission successful. Alright, so let's purchase, recruit what we need. Let's see. We'll get some extra smoke grenades. Proximity. Actually, we already ordered the proximity grenades, right? Yeah, we don't need that. Although, hold on. Are they... Oh, maybe we didn't order proximity grenades. That's weird. Alright, let's run the clock. Elerium arriving. Alright, we got a small ethereal retaliation, South America. He's currently here. Heading to South America, eh? How fast is he going? 2400? You know what? I have a ship that goes faster than that. Wait, is this a new one? Hold on. What? Avenger. Intercepting UFO. Okay. Was there another UFO detected? Am I losing my mind? Alright. Avenger, take him down. This will be our first mission where the Avenger actually shoots down an alien craft. No, it's nighttime. I'm not going to begin the mission. Why would I do that? I'll wait till morning. Ooh, research completed on the Mind Shield. Let's check this out. Mind Shield. Since alien craft rely on brainwaves to detect human presence, then the most effective countermeasure is to shield brainwaves from the base. This facility will drastically reduce the chances of detection by alien craft. Alright, let's allocate research. So we had 18 people on the Mind Shield. So, alright, we might as well start on that sectoid navigator that we picked up. We'll put 10 guys on that. I believe that these 3 aliens offer us nothing. So let's start researching the plasma pistol. And let's see, how many... Yeah, we'll put 4 aliens. Alright, plasma pistol. Where is plasma pistol in my cheat sheet here? 20 and 30. Okay. So we'll put like 6 aliens on that, and like, or sorry, scientists on that, and like 2 scientists on that. Because the aliens have stopped carrying these for the most part, so it's safe to research them. It won't cost us any points. But yeah. Alright, carry on, scientists. Okay, we can build mine shield. Don't mind if I do. Let's build some mine shields. This is going to cost us about $10 million to build all of the mine shields. That's fine. Okay, I guess I'll have to wait a couple days before building more stuff at the rest of these bases. But once these general stores are finished, then I can build the mine shields here as well. And other stuff too if I need to build other stuff. Okay. So we're waiting until morning in Africa before we send that ship out again. Oh, we got a very small heading to Antarctica. But if he's heading to Antarctica, we can intercept him from Australia. Oh, let's check on Africa here. Alright, this is a very small, so we're just going to blow him up. He won't survive. Okay. Yeah, waiting for morning in Africa. Alright, let's prepare the Avenger. I think everybody survived the last mission, right? No, we had 1 loss. So, oh, and we need to reorder everybody because the order of coming off the Avenger is totally screwed up. Do we not have, like, soldiers incoming here? 5 hours. We have soldiers coming in 5 hours and 31 hours. Okay. If the aliens attack this base while this Avenger is out, that'll be super embarrassing. Because we will not have very many people defending it. But that's life. So I guess we have to bring a new captain. Now, first off the ship. What's the order? The order is messy and complicated. So the people who are closest to the door are the people in positions 17 and 21? 21, 2, 3, 22. 17 and 22 are the closest ones to the door. If I understood correctly what happened the last time. The last time that we did this. So, and the rearmost positions are positions 15 and 16. So the commander, we want him in position 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait, it's not 16. You have to subtract 8 for the tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you want the commander there. You want the colonel there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we need to get rid of some people. Okay. So the 6 people ahead of the commander are the people who are behind the tanks. So that means that the rookies should be immediately after the commander. Or at least this is so dumb. Oh my gosh. All right. So we need 6 people up at the front, in front of the colonel. 2, All right, then this. Then we got like rookies. Then we need like 3 rookies and 2 captains. And then 3 rookies and 2 captains, except we don't have enough rookies for that. But 2 rookies and 3 captains seems fine. Okay, so I believe that this is correct, and we're going to find out. Yeah, exactly, Prince Rogers. We're going to find out whether this actually does what I think it does. And this is just a medium scout, so it's like if this is totally screwed up, that's fine. That's not a big deal. And we literally only have 2 men left defending the base, Gennaro and Rapada. But honestly, Gennaro is like our best guy, so I'm okay with him being one of the 2 men defending the base. Though if I lose this base, man, that would suck. That would be such a blow to lose this base. Like, I would definitely end the stream if I lost this base and come back the next day, because wow. So maybe I shouldn't send this mission from this base. Like maybe that's risky. Well, I'm prepared to take that risk. But I don't want Amari wearing a power suit. Who should be wearing power suits? Now that's even confusing. Or flying suits, rather. I have no idea who's who now. Okay, I'll give Jeff Leclerc a flying suit. All right. Okay, let's do it. Avengers assemble on crash site 89. All right, beginning mission. All right, it's about just after 8 o'clock. I'm gonna refill my water and take a couple of minutes, and then we will do this mission, which is an ethereal medium scout with the Avenger. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. We're about to do Crash Site 89, which is I believe it's an ethereal medium scout. right. Now, are these still the people with the smoke grenades? I don't... Laying out the Avenger is super confusing. I guess one of the guys with smoke grenades died. And Zuna is a sergeant now. I literally have no idea what's going on. Let's give this guy a smoke grenade and just hope that he's near the front. Take away his proximity grenade. Astroboy, yes, that's correct. If you lose the Cydonia or bust mission, that's game over. Okay, so Nagigi and Wujin are where I expect them to be. So I positioned these two guys correctly. I expected these to be rookies. These to be rookies. And that one's got a grenade. That's a rookie. That's a captain. And these are all captains and sergeants. Flying suit guys. Okay. So I have almost successfully put my officers near the back and my rookies near the front. So I think we can call that a glorious success. What I didn't do was have these guys have prime smoke grenades in their hand. That was screwed up. But let's see if Zuna can make a throw from here. No, she can't. Alright, can she throw it to this guy? Yes. And can this guy make a throw? Unable to throw. Okay, he can throw there. Alright, okay. So what that tells me is that the guys in these two positions can throw smoke grenades. I just chose the wrong one because I wanted the smoke grenade to be over there instead. Can this guy throw a smoke grenade? Can he throw one out here? Yes, he can. Alright. So it looks like anyone in these four positions can throw smoke grenades outside the ship. Alright, now we're going to look around because the Avenger has lots of windows, which is something that I think in the original game the Sky Ranger also had, but they removed in Open XCOM, I think. So I kind of missed it, but it looks like it's back with the Avenger. So before we even get off the ship, we get pretty good 360-degree vision. There's the alien craft. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, at least from this angle. And we can see all the way to both corners, except for this tiny little blind spot from inside the Avenger. That's awesome. All right, let's pass the turn. Our smoke's a little bit screwed up, but that's okay. Okay, tanks. Time to go out there and see what there is to see. Not really much to see. Alright, second tank. Can you go on top of the Sky Ranger for me? Or the Avenger. Oh hey, hello. Hello, aliens. Hey, Somber, good to see you. Yeah, we now have hover tanks. I mean, we've had them for a long time, but I've never brought them on missions because I never had a transport ship that was big enough. But now my transport ship is big enough, so I'm going to bring tanks. Alright, let's get a rookie here. Oh, he can see two aliens. Oh, it's the same two. Okay. I thought maybe... which one can he actually... Alright, can he shoot at this one? No line of fire. What if I kneel? Perfection. Do I get another shot? Yes. No kill, though. So let's put a rookie here. Alright, well, we can keep trying with more rookies and hope for the best. Okay, what if I put you here? Not going to be able to shoot from there. What about here? Don't shoot the Avenger, it's brand new. Don't scratch the paint. Alright. Where can I put Celeste, where she can actually shoot from? Okay, no kneeling for her. Good work, Celeste. Okay. Now we need to address this guy. He's a lot more visible. Wonder if we can stun him. Hold on, what's he carrying? He's carrying a heavy plasma. He's probably not worth stunning. And actually, the stun bomb takes like a lot more time units, doesn't it? Oh, actually, if I could go like here. Oh, she can already see the alien from there. I don't want her to take the shot from somewhere she can see the alien. There we go. He's not stunned. No line of fire. And it's going to take 28 time units, so what if I move it here? Oh, he can, the alien's going to shoot back if I shoot from there. Can I go to here? No, I won't be out of time units. I won't be able to shoot. Alright. If I come down to here, will I be able to shoot? No line of fire. But if I go to either of these places, I won't have enough time units. Well, no, I will. The game's lying. I will have enough time units. Oh, but the alien will return fire. Alright, I guess this hover tank, can he see it? No, he can't see it, so he can take a snapshot. And a miss. Alright, you know what? Not Julia, who's the other shooter? Mateo, you're going to try and stun this guy. Please don't fail. Wow, that was so dumb. Alright, Zuna, don't fail. Okay, good. That was a little bit messier than I would have liked, but nobody died. So, I guess we're good. This hover tank can keep moving. Really? How many ethereals are there? Okay, Vigar, can you take up a shooting position? No luck. Okay, Stefania, what if you go up here? No dice. Okay, looks like it has to be a flying person. He still may not even have enough time units to take the shot. He does, just barely. Okay, tank. You spotted it. You're gonna shoot it. Okay, no damage on tank. That's good. Does anybody have any time units at all? Doesn't look like it. I don't think I can move Henrik to a spot where he can shoot. Maybe from here. No line of fire. Alright, well, we'll move everybody up. And we'll hope that this thing doesn't wreck us. And I hope ethereals aren't totally broken because of the mod that I'm using. But it certainly seems like they are. 26 times 2 is 52, 54 is better. Let's get another rookie to get a chance here. Alright. Now, can we spread out a little bit? Just a little bit without spotting any aliens. Nope. Oh, they're... Really? Alright, Guan Jan, it's your turn. Get a kill. Maybe not a kill, maybe just a hit. Maybe not a hit, maybe just a miss. Celeste hasn't had a kill yet, I don't think. Wow, this guy's tough. Alright, let's try, we've got stun bombs, right? Let's try shooting him with stun bombs. I gotta reload. The aim shot takes 53, but he hit the friggin' side of the building last time, so we're gonna move out and then do a snapshot. Okay, he's stunned. Hopefully he was important. Alright. Who's got enough time units to throw a grenade? Here we go. We'll get some more smoke out there. Oh, Celeste wasn't even kneeling. That's interesting. Okay, can we move the tank forward? My gosh! There's an alien right there. And I just threw a bunch of grenades, so nobody has a shot. Oh, hold on. This rookie has a shot. 86, 46. I'll do 46. Nuts. Elena still has a snapshot. Okay. Julia's got her time units. There's nobody in her way, right? This guy, maybe that guy is in her way. Aim shot requires 60. She's at 65, so she could move. Oh, she can't even move one square closer. Alright, another one stunned. Hopefully he's valuable. Okay. Can I keep moving this tank? Wow, I finally managed to move this tank to the front of the Sky Ranger. This is an astonishing achievement. What about this tank? Can I move him towards the alien ship? Not without seeing an alien, I can't. Okay, there's an alien standing on top of the alien ship. Somebody in here had time units. Henrik has time units. Can he even get out? He's totally surrounded by XCOM. He can get to, like, here. Aimed would be 75. Snap would be 25. Let's go with aimed. Nice kill. This has been a bad turn for the Ethereals. They've lost a few of their guys. Let's scout a bit more with the hover tank. Hey, another Ethereal. Stefania's still got her time units. This probably needs to be... Yeah, this needs to be an aim shot. Alright, Opayami has his time units. So he could go to, like, here. Why can't he go there? Oh, there's people in front of him. Okay. So Amari, we'll move Amario to here. We'll move Opayami to here. Snapshot's too low, so we'll do aimed. Alright. I think that's probably enough for this turn. You cannot tell how very sorry I feel for the Ethereals. Yeah. I feel sorry for them because I think they've been nerfed accidentally by, or not accidentally, but I think they've been excessively nerfed by an option that I chose. And I feel sad because I chose that option because I wanted to make the game harder, but I think it may have had the opposite effect overall, unfortunately. Alright, let's keep scouting with the tank. It seems to be doing a good job. Hello, Ethereal. Alright, let's start with Celeste. This is going to be aimed shot. And then the snapshot. And that's it. Super clean. We got some Illyrium. We captured 2 live aliens. We'll see if they're interesting or not. Let's take a look. We got a lot of stats on a lot of different characters. We captured an ethereal leader. Wait, really? A medium scout had... We captured 2 leaders? Do ethereals have a special configuration? Do ethereals have a special rank structure? That's so weird. I definitely did not expect to capture 2 leaders. Those are actually worthless to me because, like, you don't get anything from researching them. That's so weird. That is so weird. Alright, how much stuff do we need to sell? About 10? I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. That's only about 5. I guess we could start selling some of these extra heavy plasmas. There we go. Oh, thanks, Taffer. That's good information to have. And good to see you, by the way. I'll have to look on that. Oh, alien containment limit exceeded. So yeah, like these ethereal leaders, we don't need them, right? Like, I don't think we need any more leaders or soldiers. I think we just need that medic and the ones who are being researched, obviously. Like these guys are all going to give us something valuable when we finish researching them. These guys won't. So we're just going to sell them. Okay, we got some promotions. All right. Well, let's run the game. Ah, finally, we've got some replacement soldiers in XCOM Alpha. Excuse me, let's get them suited up. We're going to need more power suits here. What are we manufacturing here in Alpha? Medikits. Okay. So I'm going to add power suits to my list of things that I need in Alpha. We usually make them about 6 at a time. Oh, got some of the grenades that we need. Ah, very large alien retaliation Europe. So this could be it. This could be the Snake Man assault on XCOM Europe. Or they could just be fishing. I guess, do we try to shoot him down? Kind of wouldn't mind doing a base defense, and this firestorm is in repairs. Definitely don't want to use this Avenger to shoot him down unless I unload it first. Yeah, let's just prepare the base for an assault and let them come. If they found my base, we'll let them come. So I guess there's really nothing to do except make sure that armor is set up, because everything else you do afterwards. So let's adjust the armor by rank. So Woojin, oh, the wounded don't need armor. These guys can use power suits. Okay, and then these guys can get power suits as well. Man, imagine being the one rookie who has to do the base defense mission in personal armor when everyone else has a power suit. Alright, let's see. Is this guy heading directly towards his base? No, he's just looking. Just looking. Alright, hangar at Epsilon is complete. So that means all of these hangars are complete. So that means I can start making Avengers like crazy. Just dozens of Avengers. Okay, we got some more soldiers here. Okay, we need more armor at Beta as well. Power suits needed. Very small alien abduction. We're gonna shoot him down, no problem. Okay, let's check to see how our points are doing. So, as expected, aliens have points in North Africa, Southeast Asia, Europe, and North America. So that's the 4 bases that they have. My score, it's a lot lower. Okay, it's only halfway into the month. 6,000 is still great. As long as you're above negative 500, everything's fine. Although I did lose France last month, which was $1 million lost off of my monthly budget. And I don't think I did anything wrong to cause that to happen, so it's possible that, like, I knew there was one guarantee, you're always guaranteed to get at least one country leaving. It's possible that you're guaranteed that countries will constantly leave, no matter how good you do. Okay, medkits are finished at Alpha, so now we're going to make half a dozen power suits, or maybe like 10. That'll take a couple of weeks, actually. All right, second Avenger is finished. Very cool, very cool. So this is Beta. We need some power suits here too. We'll make like another 10 power suits here. This will be much faster because we have a lot more guys. Yep. Let's take a look at that base. So this base now has Avenger 2, which we're going to rename to Avenger NA. We're going to bring in some more guns from, which one was it? Zeta? Yep. Transfer some plasma beams over to Beta. And I guess we can... Oh, hold on. This is beta is not NA, it's AS. What am I thinking? Derp. And I think I'm still manufacturing. Yeah, I'm manufacturing an Avenger here at Gamma, so that'll be the third Avenger. Man, this game is starting to get complicated. 3 Avengers. Okay, items arriving. Items. Soldiers arriving. Alright, sweet. General Stores is finished here, so I can start building mind shields in my secondary bases. And I can think about whether or not there's anything else I want to build. I know that some people think I should build defenses. Like, are plasma defenses, are they the best? Or are fusion defenses the best? I really don't know. I could also build engineering stuff. You know, start having an engineering presence at these side bases. Well, I guess at the very least, I could build another general stores. Because like having general stores that I can use at other bases is going to be super helpful. Fusion is the strongest. Good to know. Good to know. So yeah, I'll just build some extra general stores here, which will not only unlock more building slots, but it will also give me some overflow capacity for like alien alloys and other garbage like that. 3 of them combined with a shield kills every dreadnought. You mean every battleship, right? Because I guess, yeah, they're called dreadnoughts in Terror from the Deep. So I guess maybe I should build the grav shield and 3 missile defense or fusion defenses at all my side bases. But if I do that, you know, then I'll be limited to just 2 engineering facilities, which is probably fine. That's probably enough. Okay. And yeah, we know about all these other general stores being finished. We already dealt with that. Alright, plasma beams have arrived. So we can equip the Avenger with plasma beams. Alright. Let's run the clock. Oh, we got a small alien retaliation heading towards Australasia. Well, you're not going to find my base that easily. Even though it's a large scout, we can just shoot it down over the ocean. That's fine. Alright. Same thing. They're trying it again. We'll shoot him down again. Oh, he's going somewhere weird. He's burning our Illyrium up. This might actually be over land. No such luck. Fell into the sea. Alright, power suits finished at beta, so we can go back to building Avengers at this point, I think. Oh, we need a free hangar, so we need to get rid of this Sky Ranger. You could switch on and off the weapons in the ship so it shoots only one weapon. You don't need to reload the other one. That's pretty interesting idea, but I've enabled the option in this game that allows you to launch ships even if they haven't finished rearming their weapons. So for the plasma beam, I'm not sure that that really makes any difference. Right? Because a ship that has 98 in each plasma beam versus one that has 96 and 100, I don't think it makes any difference with that option turned on. Or actually, even with that option off, I don't know if it makes any difference. Because in that case, you can't launch until everything's reloaded anyway, whether you have them on or off or not. Alright, so we're going to sell this Sky Ranger, or sack it rather, because it's rented. We're going to return it. We'll save some Illyrium. But the reloading of the weapon doesn't consume Illyrium. It's only the refueling of the Firestorms and Avengers that requires Illyrium. The weapons themselves don't, which is why you can put plasma beams on an interceptor and you don't need any Illyrium at that base if you're just using a regular interceptor, because the weapons don't consume any Illyrium. Alright, Sky Ranger being returned. So that frees up a hangar, so we can manufacture another Avenger. That'll be done in about 8 days. Alright, small, very high, northwest. Retaliation in South America. It's going northwest, so let's hit him from EU. I guess we can hit him with the Avenger, right? What is this guy? A medium scout? Actually, I'm not going to do the mission right away anyway, so I don't need to bother equipping the crew. I can just take him out and then wait till morning to do the mission. Oh, he was destroyed, so there is no mission. No mission at all. Destroyed. Okay, we're doing Snake Man Supply in North Africa. Alright, so what time of day is it going to be when you land? Alien scum. It's going to be nighttime. If it's going to be nighttime, let's just shoot you down. If I can get to you before you land. Oh, shoot, that was over water. I didn't even pay attention to that. Darn it. Well, that was especially bad then. I was hoping to... Alright, well, these things happen. Oh, research completed on laser defense, which we don't plan to use, but we're researching for points. Laser defenses. Laser defenses provide protection against incursion by a hostile craft. Simple enough. That frees up 26 scientists. So let's see, are we short on any of these? I think fusion missile might deserve more scientists. Yeah, it needs up to 44 scientists, so we'll just bump that up. And then what's actually Grav Shield? Grav Shield also wants lots of scientists. So let's balance that a bit more. Give them both 30. That should be reasonable. We can build laser defenses. No, I don't think we will. Okay, Muton supply ship. Let's see if we can not screw this up this time. He's going to the base in Europe. That's really close. All right, let's shoot him down. Just barely managed to catch him before he landed. They don't want to do a night mission. All right, do I want to do the mission now? No. Go back to base, and we'll fly out in the morning. Once it's morning where that crash site is. Okay, let's prepare the ship for this mission. So it's going to be Avenger EU. We completely screwed up the armor situation of these guys and their ordering. It's going to take me like 15 minutes to order them. Hey, we've actually got squaddies now. Cool. We were like an all sergeant group before, but now we've actually got squaddies. Okay. We're gonna bring the rookies along because we want to get them upgraded from rookie to squaddie. We'll have to bring a couple of sergeants. That's okay. Alright, we're going to scoot all the people who aren't on the ship down to the bottom. Alright, we have 8 rookies. We want the 8 rookies to be... Alright, I need to use graph paper to figure this out. Alright. Alright. Sorry about this if this is not interesting to watch, but I need to figure out the layout of these stupid Avenger. So I've got 2 tanks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so there's 8 people after the 2 tanks. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. So with 8 rookies, I want the rookies to be here and here. And then I've got how many captains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are going to be the captains, and these are going to be the sergeants. Okay. So the captains go at the top. Followed by the colonel and the commander. Alright, that's the first 8 people in order. Then we get 4 rookies, and then a sergeant, and then 4 rookies, and then a sergeant. So that is the exact layout of soldiers that I want in the Avenger. Okay, that was easier. Well, using an illustration, that was a lot easier than before when I was trying to do it all in my head. So that means that our smoke grenadiers are going to be Hugh and Stefan. Hugh S and Stefan N. Okay. And our flying armors are going to be the 6 captains. All right, armor. So flying suit. No, you get personal armor. You get flying suit. You get flying suit. These guys get power suits. All right, flying suit, flying suit, flying suit. Flying suit. Flying suit. Okay. You guys get power suits. Okay. You get personal armor. Alright. That's actually simpler for the armor situation. Alright, so equipment. All of this equipment is fine. Inventory. So, we start off with flying suit guys. Which is going to include what, 1, 2, 3, 4 rifles, or 4 what do you call them? Heavy plasmas, and 2 stun operators. Nagigi comes next with the big boomer, then Wu Jin, then this guy is a rookie. Okay, just remove all the gear from the rookies because they don't know how to carry gear. Oh, Celeste's not a rookie, but Stefan's a rookie. All right, let's copy this guy. He's got the right stuff. Go find the first rookie. Alright, he needs an extra smoke grenade, but he can't carry all of this, so we're going to take all of this stuff away from him, including a proximity grenade. Okay. This guy can carry everything. He's strong. This guy's pretty close. Let's take away a couple of things from him. This guy's very close. Celeste is just normal. I took her gear away by accident. Alright, Stefan. This is another one of our smoke grenade guys, so we'll take away that because he can't quite carry it all. City Sky. Oh. Yes, some of the City Skyline mods are better than others, for sure. Take this away. Take this away. Take this away, take this away, take this away. He's fine. Alright, now we're into these folks. Alright. Okay, we're ready to go. Avenger EU, going after Crash Site 190, or just 90 I should say. Alright, begin mission. Alright, it's just after 9 o'clock. I'm out of water, so I'm going to take a couple of minutes to refill my water, and I'll be right back, and we're going to do this supply ship crash recovery. It's a Muton supply ship, I think, crash recovery. Alright, see you guys in a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back. We're about to do a crash recovery of what I think is a Muton supply ship. So we need to find our stunners, or our smokers, I guess. Actually, so if we're doing a Muton supply ship, I'm not even sure why I'm doing stunning. I guess in case I get an engineer or a navigator, I want to have a couple of stun folks on hand. All right, so there's the ship. There's the door. Hopefully, okay, so my flyers are exactly where I expect them to be. That's good. This should be a sergeant. This should be a sergeant. Now, why does this sergeant have a grenade? That was just a mistake, I think. But these two guys should have the primed grenades, yeah. And then my commanders should be in the back. All right. So I guess we should do the free looking. We get quite a bit more free looking in this ship than we do in the Sky Ranger. Okay, we got a smoke grenade out. Perfect. So now let's spin around like crazy people. Try to see the whole map if we can. Don't know if there's much to see off of the starboard side of the ship because that's the edge of the map. I guess, can the tanks look around? Alright, didn't see any aliens in all of that spinning. So I guess we're good to... Actually, before I end the turn, where was that guy? Here he is, with the smoke grenade. Why does he have an extra smoke grenade? I'll just put it on his shoulder. Yeah, he's carrying that instead of a proximity grenade. That's really weird. I don't know how I managed to screw that up so badly, but... well, that's interesting. This is a 4-tile map. No, okay, it continues on. It's like a 5-tile map. Okay, that makes more sense for a medium ship. Or a large ship, I should say. It's a large ship. Alright, well, hover tank plasma, you are a go for launch. Okay, hover tank is cleared almost to the corner except not inside the buildings. Oh, hello. A Muton with a stun bomb. The fence of anti-watching. It is. Alright, so this Muton has a stun bomb, which makes me think that he's probably someone important. So it would be kind of nice if I could stun him. Let's get the other hover tank out of the Avenger. Can you go up on top of the Avenger? Just spin around a bit. Okay. She's got a stun. Does anyone else have a stun? Somebody else does. This guy. She's closest to the front. So to make a snapshot, she'd need 28 time units. To make an aim shot, she'd need 53. I'm definitely not going to be able to make 53. I want her to be on the ground floor to do this. Maybe I can't. Maybe this is the best I can do right here. Oh no! She's facing the wrong way! Or maybe not. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good. Nope, not enough time units. Friggin' heck. Well, doesn't that just suck? So my big plan to stun this this stun-wielding Muton has gone pear-shaped. Alright, well, I'll just have to start shooting at him the old-fashioned way. snapshot would give 31%, so we'll go with aimed. And let me just make sure I can kneel safely. Yeah. And it's a miss. Alright, this guy's got a smoke grenade. Let's try Gareth. Again, aim shot is better. Can't quite kneel. Alright, Daniela. Where do we want you? Let's try it. Nope, that won't work. Let's try you here, I guess. I think this will have to be a snapshot. Yeah. Wow, they don't make rookies like they used to, do they? Come on, rookies! What are you doing? Alright. Stefania is not a rookie. She is much more experienced. And she gets the kill. Good job, Stefania. Alright, so the rookie with the other smoke grenade. It is now your time to shine. Whoops. You need 13 time units to throw this. I can get you to here. Okay. I think we just want to advance everybody up. Get these. Alright, have a good night, Retro Pixel Show. Hope to see you again soon. And those aliens just love to shoot at tanks. Alright, let's get eyes on that guy who shot at my tank. There he is. He's right by the door. Well, I've got some rookies for you, bud. Good work, Daniela. Good work. Alright, let's get spread out a little bit more. Which I guess... yeah. Let's get some grenades. This actually deserves... Oh, this deserves a regular grenade, but the nacelle is kind of in the way. And Daniela already shot. Let's see. If Gareth primes this grenade, he needs 14 time units to throw it. So, to avoid hitting the nacelle, we'll go here and toss it into here. Okay. Alright, let's get Mateo up onto this Sky Ranger. And we'll do the same thing with Stefania. Can anybody else really move? Yeah, this guy can move. He can go into here. This shouldn't scout any new tiles because we've got the tank up there. This guy, he can throw smoke down this way. And let's see. I can put the rest of my flyers up on top of the Sky Ranger. Don't have any smoke for them right now, but I will add it soon. At least they've got the tank there to tempt the aliens to shoot it. Like if I move the tank out to here, the aliens will shoot the tank, not the men, most likely. Alright, let's end the turn. Okay, we didn't kill any aliens in the orchard. Alright, so the aliens popped out and didn't go back inside. Oh, it looks like there's a dead guy inside. So they had some engine trouble on the way down to land on this farm. This guy's got a heavy plasma, so I'm not going to worry about trying to stun him or anything like that. I don't think there's any point. Not sure who he's visible by. Oh, he's visible by a tank. Okay. So this rookie can take probably an auto shot at this guy at this range. 25%? Sure. Guess I should have kneeled before trying to take all those shots, eh? Alright, Stefan. You're gonna actually try kneeling. Nice work. Nice work, rookie. Alright, this rookie can go this way. Although I think I've already exposed all the tiles down there, so there's not much point to doing that. These guys can drop a smoke grenade to protect themselves. And we can start spreading out. Let's put a smoke right there. We still got a whole bunch of people on the Sky Ranger, but we'll wait till we spread out a little bit more before deploying them. Tank can go check out this orchard, maybe. And this other tank, he can start heading in this direction too. Alright. Must be a lot of aliens still alive because their turn takes forever. I mean, obviously I've only killed, what, 2? 1 or 2? But their turn takes forever. There's a door open there. Is that the only building on this map? I think maybe I'm going to have Nagigi take care of that building. Next turn, Nagigi will take care of that building. In the meantime, we'll just put some smoke down in that general direction. Okay, this guy... Can I not go here? What is this? There's like a... There's an object here I can't stand on. That's interesting. Not sure what it is, but it's there. We can kneel here. Daniela can get closer to the alien ship. He's already moved. I guess he can toss a regular grenade into there. See if there's any aliens inside. Yeah, I guess we can start moving more rookies out of the Sky Ranger. Oh, and Celeste is not a rookie, she's a sergeant. It's okay. She was a rookie last mission. They grow up so fast. Alright, I think we have to wait until we spread out a bit more before I move any more out. Tanks are certainly doing their job. Alright, so there's an alien in the cornfield. Oh, there's two that we can see still. Alright, there's one there. And there's one there. That one has a regular rifle, so I'm going to try to stun him. No dice. The other stunner is in a stupid position that should never have existed. Can he take an aim shot? Let's rotate and see. No, he can't. So he's going to kneel and take a snapshot. No good. Alright. We're going to have to kill this guy, unfortunately. We cannot suffer the Xeno to live one more turn. Oh hey, he got stunned. So the combination of a little bit of damage and a little bit of stun stunned him. But hopefully he's not too badly wounded. Hopefully he doesn't die of his wounds. That would be annoying. Good kill. Good kill from the rookie. Alright, we were going to use Nagigi this turn to destroy this building, just for safety. He's got 108% accuracy, so I'm expecting no whammies here from Nagigi. Is that too close to the edge? Yeah. Alright. Alright, no death rattle, but at least that area is now easier to scout. Also, mutons can sometimes survive blaster launching, so we do still need to scout for any survivors. Alright. Gareth, you've used your time units for shooting, so you're just kind of stuck here for now. But we can probably get someone else to throw you your next smoke. Okay. This guy also can't advance because he was too busy shooting. We can get Celeste to go up to here. Daniela, it's probably okay to just stay there. Reload. And I guess we can have you come out to here. Oh, I haven't moved with the hover tank. I keep forgetting about these tanks. I guess I can keep scouting. Oh, I spotted another muton. This guy's got a stun bomb. Can we shoot at him this turn with our stun bombs? They're all used up. Alright, we'll have to shoot at him with our non-stun bombs. With our regular shooting. Well, that was easy enough. Whoops. So this tank can scout further this way. Oh, he spotted another muton in the cornfield. So we're going to take another shot at this guy. %92 is pretty high. %3 is pretty low. That was probably not even worth taking the shot. Okay, who all still has time units? Can you take this shot? Yes, you can. Francesco. Maybe he can take a shot from here. That was a little risky with people in front. Okay, hover tank can take a shot. Oh, OPM, he hasn't taken his shot yet. Alright, just the 2 tanks are left. So that's 27 versus 60. Let's do 60. That was not very cash money of you. So the only one else with a shot is hover tank plasma, but he can move back a little bit and not take a reaction fire. That's 41 versus 60. Let's go with 2 at 41. Alright, I think we've exhausted the time units of everyone. Hold on. No, yeah. Alright. Good luck to that muton, I guess. Alright, let's scout with the tanks first this time. Let's find that muton. Where is that muton? He must have gone into that building. That's all I can think of. Unless he's behind the building. Alright. Other tank. You can scout this way. Alright, that building is highly suspicious and is about to get obliterated. This is a more advanced form of scouting. Now, what's the best entrance to this building? I guess I'll go in through this window and blow it up from the. Or actually, hold on. There's a door opening here, but it goes near the wheat, so that's not good. We'll go through this lower story door or window because it looks like it's less. Alright, I need fewer checkpoints. Okay, this is at level 3. This is at level 3. This is at level 1. Okay, that should be good. Alright, there was at least one alien in there. That's good. Got our money's worth. Hey, Wartang. Plot armor, eh? Well, plot armor is no match for my my blaster launcher scouting techniques. So Gareth can move into this field now. We gotta finish scouting this building, just in case there was a muton inside who survived. Oops. Wrong button. Rather than having Celeste scout, let's have this guy get ahead of her again. Daniela's fine where she is. There's no point in him being way back there. Yep, they're reloaded, okay. He's reloaded as well. He can head out somewhere. Celeste! This was only your second mission. How sad. Alright. Is that alien still visible? Yep, he sure is. Alright. He's about to get obliterated. Oh, he didn't die. He was just stunned. Though he may die of his wounds soon enough. Oh, right. Scouting with tanks. Scouting with tanks for fun and profit. Oh, see, look at this. Look at this guy. How dare he survive my blaster bomb? Like, how dare he do that? I am absolutely not okay with him surviving my blaster bomb. Like, that should be totally illegal. Pretty sure he's the only survivor of the blaster bomb. And these hover tanks are pretty useful. You rookie, go stand on top of that other rookie's corpse. I'm sure it's perfectly safe there. Okay. This is another way to check out orchards. Instead of using an alien grenade, you just literally fly over top and see that there are no aliens. What turn is it? It's turn 9. So I think we're going to storm this ship. I don't want to wait 10 turns for the aliens to come out. I can see an alien dropped a gun there. I guess guarding this door is this guy. Alright, rookies. Pile up on the alien door. This tank can go like here. Just watch that door. Actually, I guess it would be better to be here. Oh, but then it can't watch the door. Alright, maybe next turn. Alright, here we go. Alright, I see two mutons. Heavy plasma, heavy plasma. They've probably got time units. How do we want to do this? Can tank see them? Alright, Crickor. Let's see if you can get inside here. You can. These aliens must have used up all their time units shooting each other or something. Hey, look, there's even some Illyrium left. Well, that's nice. Alright, Crickor. You've got 2 auto shots and a kneel. Make it count. Ha! Free kill. Oh no, Crickor. That's not good. Alright, everybody else get in here. Hey look, you can still see the outline of the door that used to be there. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. The entire wall got screwed up, but the door survived. Or the door frame, I guess I should say. We're gonna need more soldiers. More rookies. We'll move the tank a little bit away. He's used up all of his time units. Well, this tank is still exploring back here. Okay. I don't think he's doing anything super useful. Alright, so we've got this entrance super covered. Keep sending more people in here. Is there anyone else outside the ship, aside from all those guys? Okay, I think I'm ready for the aliens to come down their elevators now. Although actually these guys are kind of cross-firing each other. So maybe we'll reposition a little bit differently. I hope this actually works. Definitely the fact that these walls are all gone is very helpful over here. Alright, it's turn 20. Let's get some alien activity. Man, I didn't really expect the guys over there to be shooting the guys over here. This is kind of scary. I don't want you to be shooting through these guys, so let's fix that. Okay. That should not be happening anymore. Okay. Only lost 2 guys. We didn't capture any live aliens. The ones that we stunned eventually died of their wounds, I guess. We got 50 Illyrium. Got some other cool stuff. 485 points. Lots of upgrades. Good to see it. Typical expected loot. And of course, storage space exceeded, obviously. Let's start transferring some alien alloys to some randomly chosen base. They've got 300 alloys already. They've got 200. Alright, we'll send them another, like, 400 or something. Hey, Somber. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish the stream very shortly, I would imagine. It's just about 10 o'clock. Just gonna clean up after this mission. Transfer a few more alien alloys. But I will be back tomorrow to continue the campaign. Let's see. Okay, that actually resolves the storage space issue, but I should still sell the loot. Yeah, last night was a bit different than usual, so things got a little bit scary. We lost a rookie and a sergeant, although she wasn't really. I mean, she was a sergeant, but she was a rookie sergeant, right? So in terms of purchases, I guess we need to buy a couple more soldiers at this base, or just one. Yeah, because we had a few extra. So I'll buy an extra soldier at this base, and I'll probably need to buy some smoke grenades. Okay. So yeah, once that Avenger lands, then I'm gonna save and quit. Alright, and as I said, I'm gonna continue this campaign tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. or 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. And in the meantime, I'm gonna just check on Twitch to see if there's anybody playing this game or a similar game. Yeah, it looks like Enz is playing, although it looks like he's playing his bathroom break video, which is also pretty funny. So we're gonna raid Enz. He's playing the same game as this, just with a mod that makes the game harder, a lot harder. If you want to get an email when I go live tomorrow and in the future, you can always hit the follow button on Twitch, and they'll do that for you. And I'll see everybody when you're back. So let's start this raid on Enz.